Okay, top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night, whatever time zone you are on. I am live again really quick. I was on the gram streaming live for about 30 minutes. My apologies to you all for getting there late. I just stopped streaming less than 5 minutes ago. I know I gave the time earlier, but I was set up and had to handle some business and got to talking about some things in the background. I didn't play any Prince tonight, by the way, on the Instagram, but I played some other music. Believe believe that. Oh, believe that. So I'm gonna go, and what they didn't do is I put save to the live, and they didn't save that to the live, streaming from one of my cell phones, and I'm still waiting for them to upload all that music to the story. Okay, so this is how we gonna do this right here. Let's do this right here. Something real quick. This is the song I started on. Because they still got the other video. Like I said, I will talk to YouTube on another day. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this right here. Lattimore, let's straighten it out. So let me do the share on this. This is how I started on the gram tonight. Now, what's up with the algorithms? Was in shock tonight. I started off like this on the gram tonight for the married couple.
No, yeah. No,
Lattimore, let's straighten it out. Share on this.
oh, yeah. No.
So let me do the share on this. This is how I started on the gram tonight. What's up with the algorithms? Was in shock tonight. I started off like this on the gram tonight for the married couple.
No, yeah.
Lattimore, let's straighten it out. Share on this.
Oh, yeah.
So let me do the share on this. This is how I started on the gram. Sorry for that. Oh, Lattimore. This is what was going down on the gram tonight. First song. Instagram probably was like, oh, come over here. She done left YouTube. Here she comes over here. To the people in the bushes and in the chat was on. This is where I started tonight on the break. We're gonna get some music in today. Come on, Lattimore, tell 'em. We're at home with your spouse, straighten it out. We're at home with your kids, straighten it out. We're at home with your parents, grandma, straighten it out.
Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Don't you keep on telling me everything's okay. 'Cause if it wasn't, you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing and turning in your sleep lately. day long. Now how the hell you expect me to understand? Or when I don't even know what's wrong.
So, check this out. Let's straighten it out.
Let's straighten it out.
Copyright, let's straighten it out.
I wanna straighten it out.
Let's straighten it out.
I wanna straighten it out. Yeah. I just wanna straighten it out. But the last 5 nights on it when we went to bed,
I told you to let's straighten it out.
Wasn't right. But when you turn your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight.
Okay, John, I was live on Instagram, and YouTube struck the other video earlier for me paying Prince Private Joy. Warner Brothers struck it due to a copyright claim on the video that I put up today earlier. And I said, YouTube, let's straighten it out. When they get back, we're going to straighten it out so that video can go back up, because there's a lot of information on there. So what I told people to do was go on to Instagram, but I was late getting over to my Instagram, and I went live and I saved that live. This is the song I started with. I had a couple of songs on there. I saved the live to my live feed on Instagram, and they didn't save it. They are not playing that back. So I'm over here letting people know I did show up, and this is the song I started with first.
And you don't wanna be bothered, baby. Just say the word and I'll leave you alone. Instead of laying that cry, your eyes, oh baby, you and me ought to be getting it out. Let's straighten it out. Baby, I wanna straighten it out. Hey, baby, I wanna straighten it out. Yeah, baby, I wanna straighten it out. Hey, yeah, straighten it out. That's all I wanna do. That's all I wanna do, baby. I wanna straighten it out. Hey, yeah. Why don't we straighten it out? Babe, I wanna straighten it out. That's all I wanna do. That's all I wanna do, baby. I wanna straighten it out. You know, everybody's gotta straighten out something sometime. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. I don't care if you're married, single, divorced, engaged, or shackled. You got to straighten out something every now and then. But I want you to think about all the times that you've heard somebody say, let's straighten it out. Think about it. And I guarantee you that it was a man who said it. I know it got real quiet that time. The reason why I say that most of the time it's a man who says let's straighten it out, because let's face it, most of the time it's a man who makes it crooked in the first place. We don't mean no harm now. It's just the way sometimes we just have a tendency to sort of take you ladies for granted, don't we? Always acting like we don't understand something. But I believe a woman feels things deeper than a man. I don't care what nobody says. I believe a woman loves stronger than a man. Don't get the wrong idea. Go tell nobody Lattimore is coming down on the man. I'm a man myself. I just happen to learn a few things. So don't y'all let me lie up here. You see, the reason I say that is that I believe a woman don't like to be jiving around when she's making love. Some men don't like me to be talking like that on the stage, see. But I don't care. I ain't gonna do nothing but tell the truth. If you can't stand the truth, you ain't got no business in your bed, in your house, anywhere, nowhere around you. If you can't stand the truth, just put him out and get yourself a qualified man. Then you ain't got to worry about it. All you gotta do gotta do, and all you gotta do, all you gotta do, all you gotta do, all you gotta do. Straighten it out all night long, all night long. You gotta straighten it out, yeah. You gotta straighten it out, oh yeah.
I hear you. That's that audio fix. I did some audio updates, and now the music is coming through like it should be coming through. And there's also the different headphones I use. That's why I usually transition from headphone to headphone. That's that audio fix. So you're supposed to hear the music really good on your end, especially when you got on different types of headphones. That's what I want to be heard. But I was just telling people, I did go over to the gram. I was streaming music live on the gram. The Instagram did not save that live stream. It uploaded to my live. I was going to leave it up regardless because, you know, that's my character. So people can go back and listen to the music, but they just, ugh. But let me hit us with another song. I'm going to play 3 songs I played over there because I played at least a good 5. And I played Straighten It Out for the married couples first because they have to be sheltered at home in place. So introducing YouTube my style to the gram, I say y'all might as well straighten it out. Got to be at home with spouse, straighten it out. Got to be in the house with a parent, kids, straighten it out. Got to be in the house with aunts or uncles, whatever, straighten it out. Sit yourself down, straighten it out. You're sheltered in place. What you gonna do is pandemic, straighten it out. And then I did some songs for couples who long distance and they struggling. And then I did some songs for couples who long distance and they struggling and they in love. So I'm gonna play this one right here. And for the people who in love long distance. Here's the song go.
I used to think about immature things.
Oh, thanks, John.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
You in love, this your song.
But you know, I'm a man now, baby, a grown man. And I came a long way. And experience taught me one thing. Taught me to hold on to my love. Without you, baby. See, sometimes I just can't live crying about you, baby. I'm not worried about a doggone thing. I take anything you bring. Although I love the sunshine, I still accept the rain. 'Cause when I'm in my lonely mood and I just can't be with you, I tried everything to occupy my mind.
You can hear me now.
No substitute. Thinking all that life would be. I just could not find a way. I wouldn't even know up from down. But since I had you in my life, all things can be found. So strong and true, baby, are coming from you. I call your name.
I played that on the gram tonight too, for the long distance lovers, those who are truly in love. Some I said you need to cut and run from the relationship, you need to let the relationship go. I'm not trying to get in nobody's relationship business tonight. But some they're talking about they struggling during this pandemic. You were struggling before the pandemic. So I played some music for them too. TKO by Teddy Pendergraft, You Need to Let It Go. Was introducing the gram to YouTube Kerensz style. Okay. And it's gonna be some music. Now, happy song. Let me get to the happy song. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, John. I'm reading what you put in the back. Oh, you know what, John? I got that. That's automatically in thank you, John, though. Thank you so much. That's automatically in all of my videos. I have a little bit more than that in every link right off the back. So Warner Brothers still, because they are one of those companies that I appreciate that so much, John. Warner Brothers, one of those companies that still they don't care. They flag it. But let me end on the song I ended on, some happy music. I did all that lovey-dovey stuff for people who struggling in relationships, long distance relationships, out of town lovers, they having issues during this pandemic. Like I said, some of the people I said is a TKO, you need to let it go. And then others I said, seeing your significant other, this. I'll call your name by switch, send it to them. Then I'm gonna take us back to some happy music. You know we gotta end happy. We gotta end happy. I got this song cute in the background. Yeah, thanks, John. Like I said, thank you so much. And I do, John, I have every disclaimer. Stephanie Mills, I feel good all over Sweet Pea. I'm gonna put her up and play her on when we go live on I'm gonna try to go live on Instagram again tomorrow. And I'm gonna pull Stephanie Mills up. She on the ground. I'm gonna just try to, but it was Warner Brothers, John, that like the disclaimer, John, if you look at my description, I have a generic disclaimer that's lengthy, that covers all of the copyrights. And Warner Brothers is just one of those businesses who you have to get with YouTube on the sideline and do some rebuttals about. It was Warner Brothers. That was their copyright strike against Prince song, My Private Joy. Let me take us to some happy stuff. I don't know what Instagram was doing because I don't even be live like that on Instagram. They still don't have that. They don't have, let me see really quick before I go into this last song. I'm gonna get on off here. Instagram. I don't even be live on Instagram. Let me see if they got that video up that I did live. Let me see if they posted my live to my live feed. They still didn't post my live to my live feed. Okay, Instagram. Whatever. This is the song I ended on. Curtis Mayfield. Move on up. Something happy, something upbeat, something to get people endorphins going. And then I'm going through the songs of Prince's that Warner Brothers had the rights to. Universal is not that stringent when you play their artist songs like Warner Brothers is. Every time I've been copyright stricken before in the past for a Prince song, it's been Warner Brothers. And those videos are still blocked. And that was that was over 2 years ago. They a trip. They a trip. They a trip. But why Warner Brothers sheltered in place? After I talk to YouTube, I'm gonna talk to them directly. That's the way that's gonna go. I do.
Hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication.
What we're gonna do is COVID-19 is over, everybody. We're gonna do what? We're gonna move on.
Bite your lip and take the trip.
All right, all right, all right.
Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey, you must be forsake, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
Love the era of real music, real instruments,
just move
real
on
singing for auto-tune. You had to sing no career. What no help?
move on up. Boy, child, but just move on up. We move on up. Move on up.
my microphone connected into the laptop or the device that I'm on, because if I did, you would have been able to hear me. I would have been super loud through here. And I do have my COPPA disclaimer already in there. And it's so interesting. Like I said, Warner Brothers is just one of those record companies, John, because I have my disclaimers automatically set for every live, except for when I jump on YouTube like I just did. But when I'm coming through Zoom or any other platform, my generic disclaimers are already there, very detailed, 107, 108, in great detail, and they still copyright like that, baby. But Warner Brothers has done that before. Now, I want Warner Brothers to know this is a non-monetized channel. I'm not making any money when I play Prince over here. And that's Warner's brother issue. They want to get money. They want some money from every channel who's going to play artists who had contracts or was, they own the rights to their music. And if I'm not mistaken, Prince got the copyrights to his music back, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I know his estate sold the rights or sold some music to Universal, but Warner Brothers is a trip. Every channel is not monetized. And so on that end, YouTube is YouTube's responsibility to make sure they aren't copyright striking videos from channels who are non-monetized. They should have that set up. They already had a